So as you see, I'm loading into Orion Drift right now. This will be my first Orion Drift video that I've made on my channel. Now I'm in, and you might look out and be, this is just going to be a tutorial, so when you spawn in, you're going to be right here, and then you can look out, and you might be overwhelmed by how much ships and stuff you see. It's not really that overwhelming. You might see the code of conduct, station protocols, and yes, this game's in early access. Now what you want to do, walk through this door, and then this door, and then before I get on, you might be wondering something with your hands. Why is there balls? Why can I glide? Well, these balls, they're for like better movement, so you can kind of glide like this. And then if you want to brake, just hold this button, and then you can like do this. Like you can go and brake like that. And now what you want to do, head over to this ship right here, and then head right here. This might look a bit confusing. Just make sure it's on collaboration fleet, and you can click travel to any station. Now, I don't know if you can see my FPS, but you're going to see it drop very fast in this moment. So my FPS is going to go, yeah, it's at 2 frames per second, but then it skyrockets back up. That's how you know you're loading in. Now, basically, when you get in, you can see there's some more stations. There's a lot of stuff. Like, look how much stuff's around. And then what you want to do, head down here. Then you can see this communities. This is the communities parkour, ranked scrims, mature adult. It's just all of these stuff. You don't really need to mind about this. Now here's the welcome. It's just a welcome, and then the Discord. And now what you want to do, head over here. Now this yellow box, you're gonna, for me it says complete. Yours is gonna say like, click it and then heart ball, like register your heart ball or whatever. Now I'll show you how to register your heart ball. So what you want to do, walk over here to this area. So it says register your heart ball.
Yo, bro.
Now what you want to do, grab it out and then place it in. Basically just do what this says, and it'll scan your heart ball, and then your heart ball's
Are you making
registered.
a YouTube video, bro?
Yeah, I am. You're gonna be in one. Right VR. Subscribe. And then when you're back, you can click this. You can turn it. Sure.
Say something to everybody. Okay, so everybody watching right now, you better subscribe to him, and you better subscribe to Goofy Gorilla. I'm not gonna tell you who Goofy Gorilla is. You can guess in the comments. But if you don't, I will track you down and I will kill you with a rocket launcher every time you go into a PvP server. So you better subscribe! Anyway.
So now what you can want to do, you click it, turn in quest, and then head over here to the Sparks Supplies. Now this is the area where you can change your color to like blue and other stuff. Now you're gonna only have base color, so head over here. You're not gonna have all of the array of colors I have. I've done quests, just like the ones I was showing you how to do. I've done a lot of quests and stuff. So I think you're only gonna have red, green, blue, orange, and pink. I think you're not gonna have these, and the next ones, like you can change, like here gray now. This is the regular one you have. It's pretty bland, boring. That's why I have this one. Now pattern, I don't know how to get more patterns. I only have one pattern, but if you go to optics, it's like your eyes. So your eyes are called optics. You only have this one. You can unlock more by doing quests. Quest is kind of how you unlock everything. Team, you only have 2 teams. There's 2 more that you can unlock, like quests, like I just said. Now number, you can change your number to any 2-digit number, 99 to 1. I haven't 1 because 1's one of my favorite numbers. So now once you have this all done, what you're gonna want to do is head out of this building, and then it should say something, or you can turn it in if there's an exclamation mark. If it doesn't, that's fine. Now it should say something about drift ball. Don't mind that. You can do that on your own after I kind of explain this. So what you're gonna want to do, head up to here. Now here's the main quest where the calibration drills are gonna be. So what you want to do, click it, and then it's gonna have an arrow that's gonna appear here, and it's gonna point in some directions. Now I'm gonna be showing you the closest one, which is actually right here. Now these are called calibration drills. Calibration drills are what I'm gonna show you. So you click it, and there's these little boxes which you have to hit with your hand in a certain amount of time. You hear that ticking? You have to, it will speed up at the end of it. Now, I'm not going fast, and this is pretty easy. Like there, after you hear that noise of finishing, then you can go back, turn in, or there's more around the map in this drift ball area. And you might be wondering, what is drift ball? It's not like a sport that everyone plays. Yeah, it isn't. So if you grab your heart ball out and drop it on the floor, it turns into a drift ball, like I mentioned earlier. It's just like soccer, but with your hands. You can knock it around. And there's these courts around the map. This isn't the only court place. There's other courts, like back here. There's 2 more courts, and only 3 people can be in one match at a time. Like here, it says 3 out of 3 or 2 out of 3 if there's not enough people, and you can go into them, and then you change into that color, and then just basically you have to hit it, and it's just like a match of.
Can I add something
it's
to
like
your
a
video?
soccer. Let's go
And if you go down there towards that way, you'll see a wall, and there's more arenas.
Yeah, so that's exactly what I was gonna say. So first, here's another area, which once you go through this, here's a whole nother arena. There's another arena, There's an arena up there. There's an arena down there. This isn't even it. There's more arenas at a place called Driftplex. So what you're gonna want to do, if you want to go to Driftplex, you're gonna have to hop up here, which you can do anyway. And another way to hop up is clicking Y and B. You can click it either at the same time or one, but then you'll start flying. You can see this juice come out of your hands, and you can do it with both. And it's just a fly mechanism. Now, when you're in the game, that would be too OP. So you have a limit on how much juice you can use in there, but right now I don't. So, all right, now once you're in the Driftplex, it might look a bit confusing, but there's so much arenas. 2 here, 2 down there, 2 down there. There's around 6 arenas in each side, so 12 more arenas. No one could ever fill up. There's 75 people per server, and that's like 6 times 6 times 6 times 6, so 12 times 12, which is 144 people, which so a server can never be full. Now, as you can see, there's a score counter up here. It tells the last score that's been scored. Now, if you head down to the big court, if you hop on top of the big court, and then if you're facing from the ship, so this way, and you turn right and head over this way, you can see that there's practice areas. And the practice areas, they just kind of help you, like, practice, like that guy is practicing. So I'll show you what it does. So what it does, so there's shooting practice and goalie practice. Now, goalie practice, basically, so the ball hits it, it goes down, and then it hits it again, which then you have to block it. It's just like goalie practice. So when you're in a game or something, it's just practice. I don't know what's happening with my heart ball, bro. But yeah, and then if you miss one, it goes down and there's a score. Now, shooting practice is basically the same, except look, so there's it's the same mechanism. That ball hits the other ball, then you have to jump up, hit it, score in the goal. Now I missed that one because I suck, but like, there, and you hit it. Now, what you want to do, you can end it and head out. So that's the practice. Now, if you go back up, there's half court practice, which it's still in development, but you can still go inside. So if you run over there, and then you go inside, see it says coming soon, but if you go inside of it, you can just grab your heart ball out and just play. And one important mechanism is called airballing. So airballing is when you grab the ball. You can't actually grab it with your controllers. You have to kind of grab it like this, and then you can, and then you fly with it, and then you can do stuff like that. Now that's called airball. And if you want to know how to do it, so what you do is you have your hands on the ball like this, kind of grab it, then use your make sure it's on the lower part. It makes it easier to hold. Then you use your flying ability, and you can fly up and then hit it in the goal, which I didn't, but that guy helped me. So now what you're gonna want to do after that is that's kind of the basics of drift ball. But there's one more area that can help you get better and make you practice. It's way better if you do this area with friends because it's kind of boring if you just have one person. So now what you're gonna want to do, head back to near the ship and you see the blue line, that's a zip line. And if you haven't played Gorilla Tag, this game is like Gorilla Tag. I'm a Gorilla Tag YouTuber, so what you want to do on a zip line, kind of go up, grab, go up, grab, and then you can don't go too fast or you're gonna fly off like I did. Now just use your flying thing to fly up, or there'll be an option that appears, press AX, and then a little bot will appear and you grab him. Now don't go too fast, make sure to drift like that. And then when you're at this area, it's just a big soccer field which you can grab your heart ball out once you're in there, because if you don't do it when you're in there, it bounces off. But basically you can use your heart ball and like score goals on your friends or even with random people. Now that's kind of the basics of drift ball. It's not going into full depth, it's not like how to get super good. And then doing quests can get you a number above your head. Like if I head over here, probably these people, yeah, level 8 and level 9. That means they've done 8 quests, 4 quests, then 9 quests. I've done 41, so if you see me, I'll have 41 above my head unless I did more quests, because there's 56 quests currently. And that's basically the basics of drift ball. Now I'm gonna go do an outro in Gorilla Tag. So
Real quick.
yeah.
Oh wait, I have a quick question. Are you stopping your video or no?
I'm about to stop it, so let me help this guy after I do this before I do my Gorilla Tag outro. So let me go do my Gorilla Tag outro. Okay, so thank you for watching the video. I appreciate it, and make sure you go down, subscribe to me, and subscribe to Envision Drifter. He's like right back there. You can't see him, he's out of the screen. He's right there. And then so yeah. Alright, thank you for watching the video. Sub to him, sub to me, and I'll see you in the next video I make.